Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Merithator 2, I have no idea if I've pronounced his name correctly, asked me if I could do a birthday doodle, since I will do doodles for people that ask for them. I can't draw. I cannot draw to save my life. However, I have doodled my entire life. So if I go like, I start off with the very forefront, like Mary. Well, I guess we're going with that now. Merry birthday, because I guess it's the Merithator. And then we give a word balloon. And I've done this backwards. I normally have the guy facing this direction, so now the word balloon is coming out of the back of his head. I am so sorry about that. But now we have the basis of agreeably, oops, with a terrible, terrible smile. Excuse me. This is not a fine-tipped pen, so I can't really do any high-class doodles, and I'm really sorry about that. But I've doodled like this ever since high school. And oh, here we got to put like a. This is very, very poor eyeballs on what is. See, I don't even pencil. I do all my stuff in like direct ink. This is a flying pancake zipping along on the surface of the ground, or above the surface of the ground. You'll be able to see all this better straight up when I'm all done. And then back there, of course, behind here, we have this strange rock formation. I have no ideas how these things would have ever formed by erosion. But that's okay, because they don't have to have an explanation. They just need to look kind of interesting. Just bursts of rock coming up out of the soil in the foreground. And then in the background, of course, we have the great, very, very sharp excuse me, I don't know why my voice is so crumbly today. I didn't even like go out and smoke anything yet. And then back here we've got one of these great big old cave mouth mountains where they have just cave mouths that have opened up. And then there's shading. Oh, first we have to put background mountains in, of course, here, because this is not just a mountain range, it's the mountain range of the damned. And then we put shading on the mountains, because this is all backward shading. I have no idea where the lighting is coming from, but we give little foreground and background detailing to it, because there's bumps and things, and you've got little spots of your mountains that catch the light, and so there's valleys and dips and all sorts of fun little things, and darkness, and so there's little bits of shading, and you go like, oh, that peak is separated from the rest of it. And I was like, well, normally it would be if it was like actual mountains. And so you've got the mountains back there, and then over here, of course, even further behind the mountains, would be this giant block-like monolith just sitting there, like emitting gravitons, even though there are no such things as gravitons. But it's something that we've wondered about throughout the years. And a little bit of texturing on this thing as well. And then, of course, back behind that, back behind everything at all, is the sun. But it's just not the sun, because the sky itself is something that I can't exactly spend 400 years doing the cross-hatching on. Normally, when I do this sort of thing, I put huge details of cross-hatching, but I can't exactly do the cross-hatching, because that takes longer to do the cross-hatching than it does to do the rest of the entire picture. And so while the cross-hatching is, four of them, while the cross-hatching is nice, it's not something I'm going to exactly spend my time on right now, nor am I really spending a lot of time making these parts of the weird looking sky back behind the sun really look as good as it should. I'm hoping that my picture does not disappoint. It's, like I say, I'm a terrible artist. I'm not an artist, quite frankly. I am a doodleist. And here, I've never done this one before. I'm just going to try and do like a rough pointillism for this spot of the sky. Because this is back behind everything. It's even back behind the sun. It's like, what is this place that this guy lives in? And then we go like a happy B-Day, Merithator 2. So it's a rough doodle. I wish I could send it to you in person, but at least at this moment I cannot. But here we go. Merry birthday, Merithator 2. I wish I could do better, but here is a birthday sketch. I'm hoping that today is your birthday. You said 20 hours ago that tomorrow was your birthday, but I don't know with timelines if that means today or tomorrow or what. But either way, happy birthday, merry birthday. If you wanted to, my email is down below in the show more. If you would like, I can even mail this to you through the post office if you send me an address. But if not, here's a nice little picture. Thank you very, very much. You all take care. I'm off to the Veterans Administration in just a tiny bit today. So take care. Have a great day. I will see you on the flip side. And you all have a very, very good day.